Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. Today I want to go over a Duratech quarter-inch bit and socket set. It's very unique. It's very different from any set that I've seen. If you guys have watched my channel before, I've gone over a bunch of different bit sets, from the Vera to the Icon to the Toolant to the Kobalt, and kind of everything in between. Mac, Craftsman, everything like that. A couple days ago, this showed up in my Amazon feed, and it seemed intriguing. It was about $23 or something in that range, but it does look like one of those tools that's going to constantly change pricing wise. And I do have a few Duratech tools that I really like. A lot of their wrenches, thin wrenches, ratcheting wrenches, stubby wrenches, things like that. So I thought, you know what, let's give this thing a shot. Now, I only have myself to blame. I didn't read the description close enough. But what I didn't realize is that this is an SAE only set. So the weird thing about it is that it comes, as you see here, it's actually two separate sets that come kind of as one package in, a box like this, and it has a sleeve like this, holding them together. And let me actually find where it shows the specs. And if you guys want to kind of pause here, you can see exactly what comes in here. But again, it's a very interesting set. I wouldn't say I would necessarily recommend this set for most people, but there is a very kind of specific, set of circumstances where I potentially would recommend it. So, like I said, I kind of I have no one else to blame but myself, because when I saw these, it was on sale. I decided to pull the trigger. And I didn't read the description quite well, because this is an SAE set, like I said. So what you're basically going to get is, it's like almost two separate sets. I'm not sure why they didn't sell these things separately, and maybe do it for half the price, sell it for like 10-12 bucks a piece. But again, comes with both of these. They don't lock in together or anything like that, but they do stack. So here's what we got in front of us. So you have a bit set that comes with a simple bit driver, not pass through or anything like that, just a simple quarter-inch bit driver and extension hiding underneath here, and a bunch of different bits, as you can see here. Right, useful bits. Some bits here you see that you typically don't see in other sets of the quarter-inch variety, like the clutch bits and things like that. So you have this one. Comes with this one, which this is the one that kind of intrigued me the most, because it comes with this particular ratchet, where you have the bit driver, has a thumb wheel, but then it has a 5/16 wrench here, which is an interesting choice. I understand the 5/16 is a somewhat popular size, but a quarter-inch would have made a little bit more sense. But in all honesty, if this thing was metric and this was a 10 millimeter, that I think would be much, much more useful. Again, little extension hiding underneath here. And like I mentioned, this thing is going to be SAE. And if you can see right there, there's going to be the sizes of sockets that you get and all the different bits that you get. So there's only 4 bits. Ooh, sorry about that. There's only 4 bits on here, the Phillips 1 and 2. And these 2 slotted right here that are duplicated in here. Outside of that, you have, I believe it's 44 unique bits, and then 4 duplicates. And then you have, the sockets and the ratchets and the extensions. So if you're somebody that uses SAE for the most part, this actually could be a really good set at a really good value. Like I said, it's about 23 bucks. But, a few things are a bit surprising to me. There are, on the Allen side, everything is SAE. There are no metric Allens. Obviously, no metric sockets. If they were ever to come out with this set right here, but have it metric, and like I said, maybe 10 millimeter on this side, or even a quarter-inch, because again, you can use it as a little bit of a breaker bar with the bits that you have here. And if you had just regular metric, I could see that as being useful, because I could basically kind of take these two, configure what I need for each individual job, and the size of each one of these is small enough to fit, you know, in a pocket, just to kind of show a comparison. If you've seen some of my other videos, this is the Toolant right here, kind of a competitor for Vera. I mean, you know, these things are like half the size, right? Here's the Kobalt. So, you know, Kobalt's about 32 bucks, all metric, bunch of bits, but some of the bits are duplicated. But one positive is it comes with the little bit driver as well. Case is a little bit bigger. Toolant, you know, you get both SAE and metric. All the bits are going to be unique, which is kind of nice. Overall, you get the most unique bits with this set right here. But again, because there are no Allen metric and no metric sockets, for me, it's not quite as useful as I thought it was going to be. So tell me, what do you guys think? Have you guys used this set before? Do you think it would be useful for you? Or did I just waste 23 bucks? Please leave your comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.